Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Gates to Infinity Let's Play Blind. So if you guys missed out during our last episode, we went and head on over, I believe, back on over to Post Town, and I know that from the Kyurem attack that literally happened to us, I know that we got, like, severely injured, and Emolga and Duskbars helped us out reaching on over back to Post Town, and then also too in the same process, we actually had to go and try to gather up a lot of Pokemon to also go and help out with our situation that we're also running on into with Kyurem, and apparently some Pokemon have actually decided to join up, and some Pokemon have decided not to do anything about it because they were quite terrified about what has been going on with what Kyurem and his destruction is going to be doing. But hopefully, with all that being said, we can kind of change the minds of some of the other Pokemon that are here within Post Town, and they can also go and help us out. But for right now, we're going to be going and jumping right back on into our main story here because I believe we actually do need to go and head into the next type of section, which is actually be known as Tyrian Maze, I believe. And that floor only has like, that dungeon only has like only like 11 different floors that are going to be happening within there, so it shouldn't be too long. But there is going to be that Salamence and Chandelure type of battle that is going to happen though, so I am a little bit worried about what is going to happen from there. But I think we should be okay because I think Umbreon and Frisian are still going to be a part of our team for the time being, so we shouldn't really be worried about that too much. But here we go, we got ourselves the story so far, so let's go and get ourselves a little bit of a recap about what has been happening, which I always do like about here in Gates to Infinity, is that they always have something about some backstory about what has been what has been going on here so far. So let's go back to Post Town. We'll tell everyone about the danger of this world is facing. If we all join together, we can go and still fight, holding on to that hope. Prox and the company return to paradise, and yep, and that is exactly what we have done. So the next morning, all right. So I guess we have to go and do some more request type of jobs for a little bit. So morning, Prox. Today's the day, huh? So I'm going to go and head up to the hill first. So Umbreon and Espeon may have trusted us with their enter cards, but I still don't feel confident at all in using them without messing up. Yeah, if I remember correctly, during the last episode, Umbreon and Espeon decided to actually give us the enter cards, and from that time, we actually kind of knew of how the Magnagates actually kind of work, but now we actually get to go and physically do it ourselves, which that is going to be pretty interesting instead of having Umbreon and Espeon kind of do that for us. But before we actually go and do anything for right now, I do want to go and check out with Girder and see if we can be able to still get ourselves an extra new piece of land. I can't believe it, even I'm scared. The world's ending and all that. And just when I finally got my head on straight too. Okay. Oh, at this rate, I ain't gonna go do nothing but despair till the end. Fine. I'm just gonna go and keep on working till the moment that we all disappear. Oh man, I feel sorry for Girder, man. Yes, could you go prepare some land? Yes. Oh my god, we can't even go and prepare any more land. What the heck is going on here? How am I supposed to get like extra more land? Is that supposed to be like something for like post game wise or something? Because like we're almost at like the very end of this game, and I still have not got any any type of extra bit of land though. Now speaking about our land, we can actually go and head back to there, and I do want to go and however pick up on the last bit of my orange berries that I still do need. Yes, thank you, Manfu. So hey, look, the orange berry crop is ready for harvest. Yay! There we go. Gosh, those 2 orange berries. Oh, well, it wasn't the greatest, but at least it's something. Yes, I do have to go and re-give you back some orange berries here. Okay, and there we go. Then we'll just have to just kind of wait for a little bit later on. So look forward to the harvest, okay? Alrighty. Now, I did get to hear that there has been a few rumors and whatnot about some Scarlet and Violet type of stuff that has been going on, and people have been talking about that apparently there's some sort of uncle guy that has been giving off like some random hints and whatnot about Scarlet and Violet, which is pretty interesting. And he has like this whole like big huge like I think someone like made like a PDF type of file or something, and you can go and look at all the different type of rumors and whatnot that's been going on, and it's pretty cool. Like apparently there's like a few Pokemon which I can't really remember off the top of my head that are apparently supposed to be getting like supposedly confirmed type of evolutions for them, which that is pretty nice, which I think that is pretty cool. Now unfortunately we can't really go and do anything about that area because that has nothing to do for what we need to go and worry about right now. But we do have the Kekleon shop though, and I do however want to go and see if we could go and pick up on anything good from there before we actually go and worry about it. Oh, I think we got ourselves Freezing Path. So a new traveling salesman has arrived too, actually. Well, that's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind actually going and checking out on that guy there. What should we go and do? But there's nothing that we can do, is there? Even if this is a shop, we'll cease to exist. Then I suppose that we better go and make some Pokemon money while we still can. Oh my god. So this Kekuon is like super worried about the world about to end, but he still wants to grab out the last bit of money that he can actually go and try to get a. We'll try to grab out before everything goes wrong here. But we got ourselves a scope lens. That's pretty interesting. But we got ourselves a reviver seed. I'll rather buy one. Yeah, get ourselves an extra reviver seed before we go and head on it into any much further from there. Okay, well, you know what? We got ourselves the hill, so we'll have to go and meet up with Binge, so we'll go and do that right away. So hey there, Binge and Emolga. So hey there, Prox. You ready for this? Well, you know, I guess I am ready. We got ourselves quite a bit of items to get ourselves prepared. I think I also have a petrified orb if we actually do run into a monster house, but I think we're good. So things are probably going to be pretty rough this time, you know, so we should be extra careful in our prep. So you sure that you're ready? I think we are. I think we have enough max elixirs for the time being, so then we're going to go and summon the Magnagate. Alright, and here we go. It's Magnagate time. We get to see this one last and final time, I think, right? Because I don't think it's going to probably happen again, huh? Because I think there's like only like a few more extra like other mystery dungeons from what I have seen so far for what we are in right now with the Gates to Infinity. But man, I wonder what this place is going to be like when we actually do go and jump into here. So we're going back to the Great Glacier. Yeah, the floating of the Great Glacier that's going to be going on. So everyone, do your best out there. And come back home safe, okay? So don't worry. You just go and wait here for us, okay? We've switched places from the last time, huh, Dustburst? So this time I'll be the one that's going to be going into the Great Glacier. So that's true. So I'll bring you back an awesome souvenir. Count on it. Alright, yeah, a really big one. And go and break that bitter cold for all of us. So you do your best too, Dustburst. Convince everyone to believe. I think it'll be a great challenge. But if anyone can go and do it, I think it's you, Dustburst. Yeah, thanks. Well, you better be careful too there, Frisian. You won't have to come back home safely. Alright, well here we go. Yeah, let's go back into the Magnagate. Let's go and finally take care of Kyurem once and for all, but we can't even go and do that yet because we still got Salamence. I always think that's always so cool to see like the little imprint that's always there every time that we use it. But nope, we are not going to go and save our adventure just yet because we got ourselves this place here first before we go and worry about saving. So is this just me or does it seem a bit different around here? Yeah, it does. Could this be a completely different dungeon? Did we mess up with the enter cards after all? Well, if we did, this dungeon might lead us to someplace totally different. We might never even reach the Great Glacier. Well, I don't think we need to go and worry about that. I think if the enter cards were really that difficult to use, I'm sure that Umbreon and Espeon would have given us more instructions. And I guess I would say that all of these changes are due to the influence of the Glacier Palace. Either way, we might as well go ahead and check it out. Okay. Well, I guess I will go and see you guys once we actually do go and finish off here with the Tyrian Maze. I'm just going to kind of go get some extra items and whatnot kind of added into here and kind of boost up with Binge a little bit with some of the extra choices that I do have. But I'll see you guys when we actually do go and do all of the stuff here within Tyrian. Alright guys, so I am back. So I actually just made it on over here to the checkpoint section of Tyrian Maze, and I do have to say guys is that this place is pretty lengthy. Now I know that since it is 11 floors, it's somewhat should be somewhat easy enough for us to go and cross on through, but for right now, trying to find the steps right now it is a little bit kind of challenging because they kind of put them into like really random mysterious places which I can't even know like where they can actually be at just by like trying to judge exactly on where they're going to be. So for right now I'm just going to go and just end off this episode here for today, and we'll hold off onto this until the next episode so that then we can actually go and then take care of Salamence for when that actually does happen. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and of course, peace.